That was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, so you were part of a really good time in the wrestling
Yeah.
business. You really, it seems like you really were enjoyed it. And you had mentioned earlier that you're a foster parent. When did you start getting involved
Yeah.
with that?
Man, that was a complete out of left field thing. I'll just don't want to drag it out, but I'll get to the point. There, I went through a divorce in 1994, and there's never a divorce is not good, but there are civil divorces where you can work things with yourself, keep the court out of it, keep lawyers out of it. We did, and me and my ex-wife got along well. We had one son together. So, long story short, she remarried. She goes on with her life, and she had three girls, and so in they were did her thing. We were all after a while you become friends if you get along okay. Well, she made some bad decisions and lost the children. I don't say I don't have to say anything else. When the state takes your kids, usually it's drug related, but um, she made some bad decisions, to say it nicely, and lost her children. Well, nobody in the immediate family wanted to step up, so guess who they called? They called me. Said, well, you just keep it; it'll be short term. And my ex sister in law had called, and my wife, the awesome woman that she is, they said, just take one. We just want to get them into people's houses they know. She said, take one. We're going to take all three. I said, you lost your mind. But anyway, we took all three of them in 2011, and then right in the middle of my second cancer bout. And so that's how it started. To kind of answer your question, and they came from a shelter themselves, and not knowing the next day where they were going to eat, to be able to becoming into foster care. And so we took them, and that just started it right there. And we thought, well, maybe this is a calling. So then another kid they call. There's so many kids out there, and we didn't realize the need until we did that. And now it's like fast forward 13 years, and that's how it started. It started completely by accident. And most people these days, when you mention fostering, that you think of an animal. You think of a dog or whatever. Well, there's plenty of kids out there that are in need, and it's not their fault, because a lot of them aren't even old enough to. I mean, we've got a 4-month-old baby right now. We got a 10-year-old little boy, and at the moment, and then hey, they could call tomorrow with somebody else. So you can only have, unless they're siblings, they only can stay in one room. Like we got four bedrooms. We've got one. There's three others, so we got right now two are open. We can get two more kids, but now if the sisters, they can stay in the same room. So we'll just see. We'll just see. We rarely say no, and so, but it's a challenge in itself. It's a challenge in itself. You have to have patience. You got to have a heart to do it, because it's not everybody can handle it. It's my kids are grown. Our kids are in their 30s. They're doing their thing. It's kind of hard to start back over, but
No.
sometimes I feel like that's the purpose I'm still here with the cancer and all. I really believe God needed me to be a part of this. And a matter of fact, I know He did. And He spared me for some reason. And that's my reason. That's my purpose, is to help in one shape, way, or form. You can have a ministry, whether you're a preacher, whether you're a missionary, no matter what you do, you can have a ministry. And we got a ministry right here in our house. And we try to teach them up right and steer them in the right direction, and they go to church with us, and uh, just do things that are they were missing. Not that I mean, eventually they're gonna make their own decisions, but right now, we're just trying to do what's best for them. And so it's it's been pretty neat overall. Like I said, 13 years now, and ups and downs, highs and lows, but we're still doing it. And like I said, things change in your life. Your dream to be a wrestler when you're young, and then things happen and circumstances happen, and you get on the other side of that with the cancer, and then it's like, okay, I've got a purpose now, and I've done my thing. I've lived my dream of wrestling, and now what do you have for me, Lord? And this is it. And so we're all in. She's all in. I'm all in, and it's basically whatever we can do to make a difference and help these children. So
Definitely seems very rewarding too.
it is, and uh, you know, it it's um, I don't know. I guess people always, when they find out, they're not our biological children, Oh, they're not. So no, they're our foster kids. People are always like, Daddy, you're such a it's all, but they don't understand. These kids are a blessing to us. We don't look at it as, uh, yeah, we'll do it like it's a job. If you look at it as a job, you need to do something else because you don't make the state. They compensate you, but by the time you put diapers and you feed them and you take them to school, I mean, you really, this ain't about making a dollar. This is because you have a passion to do this and to help, and that's where it starts because it's not convenient at all. We could easily be done. And she's 55, I'm 57. We could be done. Everybody's out of the house, and we could live life. But now we have to include them in everything we do because that's part of the responsibility that we chose to take. And it's not a problem either. We have a good time doing it, and it's a passion. It's a passion for helping. You just have to. It's either you have it or you don't, and it's everybody's got a reason in life. Everybody's got a purpose.
Well, why
And
do you feel
I just do
passionate?
because I'm passionate in a different way because I'm here to, with my history of my life and going through all that I went through with the sickness. I just have a passion to live. I have a passion to do the right thing and to make a difference. And whether it's working with the people, the homeless shelter, which I'm a part of, or whether it's helping raise these children, it's nothing to do with cancer per se, but it's a way to give back, and it makes me feel be satisfying to me knowing that I'm making a difference, maybe in a different way. I mean, I get calls on occasion. Somebody's found out they've just diagnosed a relative or something, and that's what did you do? How did you handle it? And I'll talk to them, and all I can do is give them my story. They're going to handle it the way they want to handle it, but all I can do is share my story and and I've got a spiritual. I had a spiritual. I just everything about it. I was going, here I am, Lord. At this time, I just submitted. I said, I mean, this is my time to go. It's my time to go. But he saw fit to keep me around, and once again, it's just like a storybook, and I'm just thankful to be able to sit here and talk to you about it because I'm
Yeah.
still on the right side of the dirt. They say,